or welcome back. In either case, it would be my honor to be your background noise for the next however long this video is. I just went through everywhere. I guess we just move on. Again, I am way overweight. My backpack is full, dance is full. It's not a good start. Or SVM90. I did cut it out, but I decided to buy this SV from the guy at Prydwen. And now I'm pretty much broke again. There was a couple of other options that I really wanted to buy, but they were way too expensive. Alright, grab the power armor and we out. Kind of makes me sad that I upgraded the T51 helmet with the thermal upgrade, because with this it's kind of obsolete if I can craft the last like targeting HUD upgrade. What time is it? Well, that doesn't really help too much. What time is it? It's about T60. Huh? I said it's T60. Ooh. Maybe I should light this place up quite a bit. At least put some street lights on the street. Okay. I must have hit the off switch. Well, it's Sheffield, and I gave him a new fit. Got a backpack and a weird-looking mask. I've gone through and fenced out this entire area, and then actually provide a little bit of like a higher fence here. They spawn here. Well, I hope they spawn here instead of like over there. They can't see the cows this side. And they got a big ass space to frolic here. And I don't know if it matters, but I put these inside. And that's still just sitting there. I'll probably make a couple more of these, but for right now, since there's no defense, there's not really too much point in investing in that. Here we go, Sanctuary. We got some barricades right there. We got Sturgis. He's supposed to be up here. He's somehow managed to find himself downstairs. Got some heating that... oh, there we go. Got some heating pipes that is supported. Very cool. And the whole water system. I kind of thought like, where's the water coming from? Apparently nowhere. Now we actually have something. I wanna put something going from down there and then go through there, but forgot. But we have a shut-off valve, so it doesn't matter. Still going through there, into here. It's getting heated. So actually, basically that just means hot water only. Cool. Whoops. Oh well. There it goes. Go back there. It's supported, and then it goes into this little contraption here, renovated. And then we just pretend it goes underground. And yeah, we got that blocked off. More wire fence. We got a checkpoint type deal here. And I never showed the back of this, but I added a little chain link fence here. I know it might take so long to be able to lock that. Yeah, I can climb up on the roof if you really want to. And there is supposed to be someone guarding back here. Yeah, that's all sealed up all along here. We got a little bit of a lookout over here. It's all walled off. And yeah, just pretty much walled off all the way around here. And then the house is pretty much the same otherwise. Dog meat has his own little thing here. It's heated, obviously. And this new shack here, I may or may not have showcased it earlier, but it was kind of confusing, and now it's better. I added a little bit to it. If all my generators over there, the 2 of them that I have, for some reason go out, I get an alarm that pretty much you can hear from all across. Of course that has to be there, but I can also trigger it here. Red light and an alarm that you can hear from pretty much everywhere. No matter almost how far I go, you can still hear it. But yeah, if my power does go out, I'll definitely know. Just a precaution. Okay, let me just explain this a little more for those that actually maybe possibly care about the whole situation here. Okay, so basically, well, let's just start off with what not to do. I did not know that you needed a XOR or XOR at the very beginning of your circuit. I was really confused with this until I found one video saying that you need to put a XOR gate at the very beginning of your, like, I guess, circuit. Someone described it as a closed circuit, which makes sense, I guess. I'm not smart enough with electronics to understand what all that means, but it works. That's all I know. And basically, as long as the generators at the other side of my settlement are tossing power into here, everything just kind of works. And so power obviously just comes here all the time into the end, and it also goes through this main switch, and then it also goes into the other switch that's attached to my workshop. And if that also comes like turned on, then it just tosses power out into all the lights. The XOR gate only produces power if one power source is producing power. So for this gate, the power is coming from here and from the external battery, so it's not producing power, or it's not letting power pass through to my alarm thing. So if the power for some reason dies, then the only power is coming from here and it's free to go into the alarm system. I really like messing with stuff like this, but I'm not nearly creative enough to think of interesting ways to utilize these logic gates. So this was a fun exercise, but it's kind of pointless. Also, this one is kind of pointless too. There we go, perfect. But yeah, if you have any ideas on cool projects or ideas to use these gates for, I would love to hear them. If I get any ideas myself, I'm gonna probably play around with this more, but yeah, that's about it. Thanks for listening to my TED talk. Yeah, this was such a hassle to actually get working, because the wall conduits, they don't radiate power, so it's pretty much the only way to somewhat cleanly get these like power lines from A to B, because if these are too close, they radiate power to all these lights in here, and that way these switches become obsolete. Alrighty, so the current plan is to just go talk to Jack, the Brotherhood, and then do this mission. Probably should be doable. Apparently that's still going on, so that's something. Turn these missions in and go check out the hardware town. Like I said, might have some fertilizer in there. And then if that all works out, and I can make 45 hydroshock, then I'm gonna go clear out 81. And then that should help me with something, probably, I don't know. I think I'm just wanting to clear out 81 for getting Curie as a companion, to be honest. That is just a personal goal of mine, to be totally honest. I'm doing my best, okay? Do not judge me, I'm trying. I guess you can't judge. Not in my place to tell you what to do with your life. Unless you're begging me for my entire load order. In that case, I can tell you to screw off. Straight up ignoring dog. You think that's a good idea? He's gonna take that personally, you know? Ain't nothing gonna be left of you after that. Man, I told you. You should have listened.
By the director. Now serving
14?
14 pages!
Is this Fallon's? Can't take... Ah! Okay. A theft. The only thing I remember about this place is all the robots want to kill you if you pick certain dialogue options. Worth it? Do they really not get angry? Can you just start picking them off one by one? Let's just take a note of that.
Tracks. What track? What the hell is that?
Oh my... Connor! Where's the rest of him?
Everyone inside the museum, now!
Major! Major, what found us?
You know, that would have been a far better introduction for Deathclaws than the opening mission for the game. Don't tell me. Scorp.
The ship requires turbo pump bearings from the nearby factory.
Oh yeah, I got that.
It will undoubtedly be a danger.
Good thing that spawned already. It's picking up everything. Christ! He's also tanking shots, and that was a heavy bleed. From E-Horde.
Jack, can I tell her what I need her to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending her to look
I'll
for
carry
the
you
missing
away
ship.
sometime.
Well then, I'd better leave you.
No, I was here for mids. From... Okay, that's weird. Can I just ignore that?
Remember, I don't serve sense. Life is just for humans.
Alright, I'm not sure if a gunner.
Let's rock! You are seriously fucked, you know that?
No, that's you. I killed all of your friends. All your buddies. There we go. Well, the fact that there's gunners is probably a good thing, maybe. The boxes are glowing up though. Not good. Oh, there we go. Bag of earth. Wait, fertilizer. Pack it up. And put it away. Now let's see, fertilizer 105. That should get me through Vault 81 at least. For once, I think I'm gonna get an pull a legendary item. %% movement speed? Are you kidding me? And it's lighter and pretty much... Actually, it's better in every single way. What the hell is that thing made of? What? Just move on from that one. Christ. He's not even worth it, like at all. I'm pretty sure I struggled the last time too, but it was definitely a lot easier not having to worry about my AP value. I'm pretty sure this is the exact strat I had last time too. A Hydro Shock definitely for the win. Being able to one-shot these guys, big W. Last time I had a shotgun, but I guess this is fine too. Thought that was a turret. Okay, is that gonna be in one of the jail cells? Or right there. Horror game. They can just be coming from everywhere. Knew it. So knew that was gonna happen eventually. Yeah, buddy. Still one more. Oh man, almost used 50 rounds in this. Oh yeah, flamethrower. Kind of forgot that I even installed that mod. Alrighty, we're back. Real quick, like, I looted pretty much all of the secret vault of 81 and quite a couple of containers inside the actual vault, and then I went through Hardware Town and grabbed all of the wood and steel. And then as I was waddling from 81 to Hangman's Alley, a combat stalker spawned and one of them had a Benelli. Of course it'd be robots.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
I'm sure killing us was pretty high on their list.
Anyway,
Okay. I still don't have confirmation. Miscellaneous help defend the slog. But there is still someone in here apparently. What a fantastically superb game. Everything just works. Thank you, Todd. There was still one alive in there? What the hell? Oh yeah, it's underneath the ground. Cybermech. Kill. At this point, I ain't going around. Therefore, let's see if I can. Yes, sir. Pack it up and we out. Yeah, a lot of this game is just kind of running back and forth and just kind of gathering gear for the big missions. It's kind of how I wanted it to be, at least. Yeah, Fallout Vanilla is definitely nothing like that. You just kind of loot hundreds of rounds per container, and that's it. Kind of breeze by, for the most part. But that's not fun. That's why people have permadeath games everywhere. Because that's the only way to make this game fun. Vanilla. But yeah, in terms of loadout, we got the car. And still got the TX-15 because that's the best thing I got. Normal FMG ammo for the 45. And the Benelli. With this Buckshot because I'm pretty much out of slugs. Yeah, same story for the SVD. I'm almost out of ammo, so I might as well make the switch now. Crap. Crap. I have Buckshot. I'm not sure that's gonna be effective. It wasn't last time. Oh yeah, it's tickling him, at best. These AP changes really do switch up the game a lot. Because with the slugs, that was no problem at all. Just one-shotting them. But with Buckshot, ooh, it's a little bit of a different story. I wonder if this is enough. Okay, thank you, dog. Did I not bring any more ammo? Apparently I forgot to bring ammo for this. Oh. There is a possibility that I might be able to hack a terminal for the robots, which is probably my only option.
It's another great day out here at the track. Remember, we've got new bots in the list for tomorrow. Gonna be a great race.
Did I not lock
Take
that
'em
door?
down, boys.
Where the hell am I? Green top? Oh man. Come on, put it away. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, dog meat coming in for the clutch. Okay, he's dead, he's dead. That's gonna blow up. That's BOS. Whew. Got the missiles, a homing missile. But what are we gonna do about the whole hostile situation? Is he just gonna land?
We got some fine bots
They're on the
in
wrong
this race.
side. Oh man. He's just gonna land right in the middle, huh?
Prepare for landing. Touchdown could be a little rough.
He's just gonna kick me out? That was just about the most worthless thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Remember, we've got new bots in the list for tomorrow. Gonna be a great race. Atomic Dreams is still hanging in there. What the hell? What's going on out there?
I knew that was gonna happen. when the Protectron jerked, I was like, well, that's all, folks. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. That and
What the hell? What's going on out there?
that should have just been the main guy that I'm here to kill. I have an entire ass shotgun. Why wouldn't I use that? Jesus. I really had to do that, and what a... Nah. How many of them just spawned? Also, I cannot deal with them. I cannot. Yeah, come this way, come this way. Very safe, very good. Oh, minigun, dude, minigun. What a plan.
Good plan, great plan.
Holy shit. You see the speed on that guy's strafes? Bro, he's strafing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe the missile launcher would be kind of goated for this. But why can I not run anymore? Okay, so we placed a nuke mine right there. I hope to God none of these guys blow it up, because if they do, I'm screwed. The last one. There we go. Oh, already. Was that enough? I think it was. Perfect. Perfect execution right there. Yes, sir. Why was he carrying a Lee Enfield? I'll take it though. I'll save here and then dip and see if this is enough for a video. You'll see what happens in a minute.